Well, hello and welcome back. Today we're just off Bar Street and we are continuing our theme of bars that, well, they're not going to open again. This one, I remember about 3 years ago, was a busy, thriving bar. And I'm losing my English. Miss Ochingrasiva-Lebouf is here and she knows a little bit more about it. Let's see what she's got to say.
First of all, hello everybody. How nice to see you again. You know, I feel a little bit of sad. Let me tell you a little story about this Metaximas. First of all, the name of it, Metaximas, means in between us. We all, friends or colleagues, used to meet in this lovely area to have some drinks or some snacks, whatever. But I know the man who was holding it and how he was renovated the things, something that it was before this Metaximas. And to be honest, he's probably, definitely, spent a huge amount of money. And now, look at this, I nearly jumped on this tractor to go and ruin more what it was done by that man. Anyway, it's sad.
I'll take you for a quick walk around this bar, because about 3 years ago, this was a busy hustle-bustle bar. It's on a prime corner, just off Bar Street, across from some of the main hotels over there, and we are spitting distance from the sea. And this bar was very popular with locals and tourists alike. And today, well, look at it. It's not just derelict, it's been smashed to hell. Now, Miss Ochingrasiva-Lebouf, as usual, is playing around and she's found herself a new toy.
Hello again, hello everybody, hello. Don't think I'm not that cruel to make fun of this area or whatever, or plain, but that the only thing I can do to climb up here, and then it's like a, you will understand me, somewhere where I can climb, I will do it, and this is the only thing will make me a little bit calm down. So
right, come on, Lebouf. We've got places to go and places to see. So let's take you on a quick tour of this bar. It's been closed now for about 3 years. On and off, and I think that they are starting to renovate. That's what's actually happening. But this bar has been closed for at least 2 years. COVID-19 came along and gave it that quick punch, and it's been closed since. And I think it's the same man who owns it, and I think he's decided to give it a complete renovation in the hope that next season, not this season, in the hope that next season COVID-19 finally buggers off and he can have a busy bar again. Let's wish him luck, because you can see it's been stripped back right to the bare bones. So the bar's not just derelict, it's being remodeled. So the man who owned it originally probably is the man who's doing it now, and he's going to turn it into a fantastic place again, because it was one of the star bars in the Paphos area. So let's have a quick walk around and show you, well, it's not the best bar at the moment. Should we go up those stairs, Miss Ochingrasiva-Lebouf, and see what the view is like? Because this channel is about three things. Those views, your views, and of course, my views. So we're going to go up to the raised terrace, and we should be able to get a good view of the sea, because I remember sitting up here once, having a hot latte, and it was a very pleasant experience, and you do have a view to the sea. Let's show you that view.
I only hope that these places will be soon, shortly recovered of this destroyment that we can see and observe now at the moment. Honestly, it's too sad, but this is life. Life is life. The reality is cruel.
What Miss Lebouf is saying is correct. The reality of the life, as I say, can be very, very cruel. Unfortunately, this bar has suffered badly, as most bars have, but Paphos slowly is being rejuvenated. Slowly, the tourists are coming back, and of course with the tourists comes the money. There's apartment blocks being refurbished. So prosperous times are coming. So, fingers crossed that this year is the year that the world returns back to normality and COVID-19 leaves the planet forever and we get to continue with our normal lives. Let me show you the view from above down to the, well, what should we say, carnage below. But as I say, in better days, I remember sitting up here and there was tables and chairs and umbrellas. I don't remember there being a roof, and I can't see any signs that there was. But this time, if he redoes it up, what I suggest he does is puts a nice canopy roof, because this is very pleasant up here and there are nice views.
I totally like it. Sunbathing area.
Very nice, actually. Right, come on, Aboof. We've got places to go and places to see. So we'll take you back down, we'll pan round, show you what's going on in the world today. And, as they say in American English, then we'll call it a wrap. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our, well, it's madness. I'm losing my English again. Watching Receiver Aboof is leading the way. Miss Aboof, how do you pronounce the name of this bar?
Metaximas. Metaximas.
Metaximas, in between us. In between us. Now I believe the man still owns this bar, and I believe that he is refurbing the bar. So it will get back, if not better, than it was before. And when that happens, we'll bring you here and we'll have a drink. There goes Aboof. Now Aboof, let's get to the plage. Come with us as we take you down to the plage. As I've always said, if you live by the plage, well, you may as well live by the plage. Now just down here is a rather nice fish and chip shop. So if you come to Paphos and you stay in one of the hotels along the beachfront, come to this fish and chip shop. It's a friend of mine. Well, shall I say, I'm a patron. I go there and eat, and over time we become friends. But the fish and chips, well, it's very, very good. So if you're a Britishman or another foreigner watching and you come to Paphos, come here and you will get the best fish and chips in Paphos. I promise you. Let me show you. There you go. TJ's traditional fish shop. The greatest fish and chips in Paphos, without question. And if I'm wrong, I'll pay for your meal. So come here, try it, it's wonderful. And you can sit outside, but also it's rather nice inside. Very quaint, but very traditional. And they actually cook the fish and chips in front of you. Okay? And it is really, really nice, I promise you. So if you come to Paphos, come here and have your fish and chips. What do you say, Ruth?
What would I say? This fish and chips restaurant, very tasty. Not restaurant is tasty. The food in the restaurant is tasty. I would like to say you have to try it. And this cat, so lovely.
He's waiting for his fish supper. Come on, Aboof. Places to go and places to see. So we're going to take you down to the plage and then we'll call it a wrap. Come with us. How do you say this street again?
Poseidonos Avenue.
The main road between all the hotels and the harbour. That's what most British people call it. Now, let's walk along a little bit and we will then join the plage.
We have just passed the Georgian restaurant, by the way.
Yes?
The name of it is Corner. Corner.
Ah, so what Miss Aboof is saying, it's a restaurant owned by a Georgian lady, is it?
Georgian cuisine.
So it's Georgian cuisine. So if you can't get to Tbilisi to get your hachapuri, you can get it there. It's called the Corner Restaurant, International Cuisine, and it's owned by a Georgian couple. So they cook all sorts of food and they cook Georgian. Now, I found something rather interesting. For motorbike fans, stay tuned. What a beautiful motorbike.
Yeah.
Illegally parked, but this is Cyprus. Anyway, go on, Booth. Let's get down to the plage. Because we've got places to go and places to see. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness. I apologise for the bus, but that's taking some of these lovely tourists back to the airport and flying them back to Blighty. You'll probably be on the next plane from Blighty to this beautiful sunshine, because the sun is starting to warm up. So we're going to take you down here and we'll get to by the Alexander the Great Hotel, and then we will go down to the plage. This hotel is called the
Almira.
That's the Almira Hotel. Now, I've never been in the Almira Hotel because none of our subscribers are staying there. So if you are going to stay in the Almira Hotel, don't forget to drop it in the comments and we'll go make you, especially for you, a video.
With a great pleasure.
With a great pleasure.
With a great pleasure.
So we're under some shady trees now, which is quite pleasant, and I will show you our passageway to the plage. Is that your boots, Miss LaBoo?
Yes. Yes.
The boots are going clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop.
Chichotka.
Chichotka.
Chichotka dancing boots.
These are Miss Krasivia LaBoo's Chichotka dancing boots.
Chichotka.
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 Oh, well done.
Eventually. I can't remember how to say it though. Like I've said before, if you're British, and if it's not in English, you can't read it, never mind say it.
You know this fast words that you're saying. Do you have any in English?
I think she's trying to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
So what's that in Russian?
Yeah.
So that's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it again. Now, who said that we were not an educational channel? Exactly. We know who we're talking about, so if you're watching, there you go. That's how you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in Russian. Say it again.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get down to the plage. The view is coming up. Now, I remember coming here a couple of weeks ago, LaBouffe, and Mrs. LaBouffe's umbrella, well, it was quite an expensive umbrella, but not anymore.
It was funny. It was funny.
The plage is coming up, and yet again, another aeroplane full of tourists. Yet again, another Ryanair. I tell you, that Mr. O'Leary, the owner of Ryanair, was doing very well today, because that's 3 Ryanair airplanes I've seen coming in. He's doing very well. But he may only be charging $9.99. Who knows? Hold on. It's the Chichotka. I can't say it. How do you say it?
Chichotka.
Go on then.
Chichotka.
Bomba. Go on, LaBouffe. We've got places to go and places to see. So, not only do we educate you on how to say difficult words in Russian, but also we educate you in how to dance the Chichotka. Was that correct?
Chichotka.
Chichotka. So, if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness. Now, in about 15 seconds, I'm going to give you a view to die for, because this channel is about 3 things: your views, and
Your views, Mr. Paul.
not quite the correct terminology.
Those views.
Your views are those views, your views, and
And your views.
my views. Wait for it. Here comes the spectacular view of the Paphos coastline, and it's a view to die for. Wait for it.
a beauty. I don't know, we're living in paradise. We really think that we are living in paradise. And if anything, just give us a question wherever you want us to go, whatever you want us to film, and we will do it, especially for you, with the greatest pleasure in the world. I wish you all the best. We love you to do. Look at this nature. Look at this freedom. Be happy, healthy, and stay with us.
Thanks for watching. Hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness.